How will you find the position of an atom in the periodical table? What is the purpose? If you know the position of an atom in the periodical table, you have to easily find what are the properties of the atom. It is present in which block, what is the valency, what is the general electronic configuration, and what is whether it is metal or non-metal. So all the type of properties we have to identify only through the position of element in the periodical table. Now I can discuss how will you find the position of an atom in the periodical table. Now look at the periodical table. So from this periodical table, by using the magic numbers, in chemistry what are the magic numbers we have used? 2, 8, 8, 18, 18, 36, 32, 32. These are called as magic numbers. So by using the magic numbers, we have to identify the atomic number of the corresponding elements. Now look at, here there will be a hydrogen, here there will be a helium. The atomic number of hydrogen is 1, helium is 2. So what is the magic numbers? You can use the magic numbers 2, 8, 8, 8, 18, 18 and 32, 32. So these are all magic numbers. Now look at here, 2 plus 8 becomes 10, 10 plus 8 becomes 18, 18 plus 18, 36, 36 plus 18, 54, 54 plus 32, 86, 86 plus 32, 118. So these are the noble gases corresponding atomic number. We are getting the last group atomic numbers. You know that how many number of groups in the periodical table? There will be 18 groups. Here there will be a first group. Here there will be a second group. Here 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Here there will be a 12th group. Here there will be a 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So in the 80 group, last group elements atomic number we have identified. From this last group element atomic number, you have to find the first group element atomic number. Now look at here 1, 2, here there will be a 2, after that there will be a 3, 8, here there will be a 9, 18, 19, 10, here there will be 11, then 37, 54, 55, 86, 87. So last group, first group, both group elements atomic number is identified. So by using these two groups, in between the elements, you have to easily find what is the atomic number of the corresponding element. Suppose if you take one of the question, look alike. Now look at the question, an element belongs to 13th group and 4th period in the modern periodical table. What could be the probable atomic number of the element? So 13th group and the 4th period. Now look at the board. Here there will be a 13th group. 4th period. So this is first 2, 3 and 4. So this is the 4th period. This is the 13th group. So both are connected here. So this is the position of that atom. But what is the atomic number? You can come to the reverse manner, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31. So this is the atomic number of this element, right? Suppose if you are asking in another question like, now the element has 12 proton in the nucleus, to which group in the periodical table would belongs to? So what is the question? That will be atomic number is 12. Now you can look at the board, atomic number is 12. Here there will be a 10, 11, here there will be a 12. 12 means which group? There will be a second group. So that is the answer. So if you know the position of an atom, here we can look at atomic number is 12, right? What is the remaining properties? Here there will be a S block element, right? It is metal, right? Valency 2, right? What is the electronic configuration? The general electronic configuration is NS2. That is the second group elements general electronic configuration. This is alkali earth metals. So all the type of properties you have to identify only through the atomic numbers, because modern periodical table is developed based on the atomic number, right? So now look at the question. The option is B. 2 is the right answer because atomic number 2 belongs to the second group.